We'll shoot! We'll shoot! Oh. Whoa! Mega Man! Are you okay? Oh no! He's been infected by the virus! Dr. Light! The medicine making machine is gone! What should we do? Greetings! People of the world! I hope you're enjoying the effects of my little Roboenza virus! If there are any robots who want the cure, all you have to do is come work for me! And don't think Mega Man is going to save you like he always does! He came down with a nice case of Roboenza himself! Now you will finally see the true genius of Dr. Wily! The Wildest Man! I should have known this was Dr. Wily's doing all along! I have to stop. No, you're in no condition to do anything. Roll. Mega Man, use this. I thought you took your medicine already. I was saving it in case a really sick robot was brought in. But Roll, you need it. If I use it, I still can't stop Wily. But if you take it, you can stop him. Thank you, Roll. Sit tight. I'll stop Dr. Wily and bring back enough medicine for everyone. We're all counting on you, Mega Man. Good luck! Be careful out there. Alright guys, welcome back to Mega Man 10, The Threat from Outer Space. I'm your host Kurogane, and before we take on the stages of Dr. Wily, we're gonna go to the lab and buy some supplies. You know, like our E-tanks, or energy balancer, saver, you know, the usual stuff. But they're pretty much the same stuff like in Mega Man 9, except that, you know, the book with Mega Man's face is still there, which will make him helmetless, and it is less than the last game, and you don't have the option to change Roll's costumes anymore, which was pretty much useless. But other than that, everything's still the same. Alright, let's take on Dr. Wily. Come and face me, Mega Man! Rock you! Let's go! Alright, this is the first stage of Dr. Wily's castle, and it must be pouring out here because we're out in the rain. And before we even move on, um, there's a boss door ahead of us, and you're gonna see some familiar faces of robot masters that we already fought, and I'm pretty sure you all know which ones I'm talking about. So let me set up my weapons here, and we'll take on these programs, I guess. Alright, we now have the weapons archive, and look, it's Gemini Man! And they're doing the same attacks as them, except that they don't move like the Robot Masters. And there's the Elect Man with his Thunder Beam. Now, each program have their own weakness, and to figure that out, you have to decide which weapon are weak against it, and which one does the most damage. But other than that, it's fairly easy. It can get difficult though. And we have our badass music. Come on. Stupid block. Okay, now, the only way we can hit this is we use a downward weapon like the triple blade. And it doesn't matter which pathway you take. There's like separate paths that you can take, but all of them lead to the same bosses. Some have items that you can pick up, and others just have, you know, the usual enemies and stuff. Like right here, like, see, if you go a certain path, sometimes you get items, sometimes you don't. And you better have that energy balancer, because that's going to save you in all of these stages. Alright, time for the second one. Set up my weapons here. Looking up the weaknesses here. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I'm taking a little while to look them up. Now we have our second one, and look, there's Flame Man. And then Napalm Man. And there's also Ring Man. Oh, miss. Come on, stupid program thing. And down it goes. And now we move on. Now we got these, I guess, mouse pointer enemies. Looks like the, you know, they're doing that, you know, when you click and drag stuff. This isn't a very hard stage. The only thing that makes it hard is that, if you like take a lot of damage from the bosses or the enemies, and you're not prepared like I am by having a lot of items and stuff. And I think it's only harder if you know, you do this with Proto Man and he takes twice as damage than he usually does if you're not playing in easy mode or have the extra armor mode on, you know, with that little shield on the top left of the screen. And we should be getting up to the boss. And wow, just after this long section. And I'm surprised that gamers from all over have signed, I think, over, I want to say 150,000 signatures for protecting physical media that stupid Sony is trying to take away. So keep up the good fight, everyone. Let's protect physical media and stop them from doing their freaking bullshit. Oops. I don't know why it went down. Don't fucking squash me, damn it. Alright, final part. I'm gonna just set up my weapons here and we'll get started. Just gotta see which one it is first. Now, most of them are weak to triple blade and most of them are not, so you gotta know which one does the most damage. I'm looking up the weaknesses here. Alright, here we go. And here's our final part. Now we have Frostband in 8-bit form, and not like that freaking fan game version of Mega Man 8. Now, we said that the Frostband program is weak to the Commando Bomb, but I'm having a hard time doing that shockwave thing. There's Tornado Man, you know, like from the last game, with the same attack pattern and stuff. Thunderwolf. There we go. Now there's Slash Man. And he's super easy. Just don't get too close to him. Come on, you stupid program. Oh, come on. Why freaking die here? Get off the buster, damn it. Come on, Mega Man. And down they go. Mission complete. I'm gonna save put a sick point save here in case I screw up. Alright everyone, that's it for this video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share for more, and I'll see you all on the next one. Could've got it out.